Hello, my friend. Hello. Happy New Year to you. If you're watching right now, I'm Sam Assa. If you don't know me already, if you're on this list, then there's a good chance that you know me. And I wanted to wish you a super happy new year of 2019. I'm hoping that you took some time in the holiday season to really look after you, right? Like to really integrate the year of 2018 and refresh and reset and and really be intentional about your year ahead. It's an exciting I feel like it's a powerful year. I feel like it's an exciting time coming up. And so spending time doing that really allows you to go full pelt into something that you want to achieve. We talk a lot about being the creator, like not waiting. We had this thing where so many people were waiting until 2018 finished to then go into 2019 refresh, like this miracle that was going to happen to then change something. But the change starts with you. And so I know for me, it's exactly the same. And I went into an extended water fast, and I'm actually just coming out of it now. And I'm breaking a fast with doing some juices for a couple of days, and then adding in some soups as well, because as we know in this community, um, breaking the fast is a challenge for a lot of people, right? Like figuring out which is right for you and what works. And I've explored so many different options, and every time, like it seems to be different. And sometimes I really stuff it up, and then sometimes I nail it. And this time the fast was a really deep process for me. It was one of the best fasts I ever did. And if you're in our Facebook group, the First Fasting Online Community group, I did share some insights and stuff on there. So if you're not in that group already and you're on Facebook, we'll put the link in here so you can go and check it out and come and join the community, because there's an amazing group of people in there just sharing their experiences with fasting as well. But it was a really deep process for me, and I really want to now move into a place of breaking the fast correctly, so that I don't I don't have to go backwards, right? Like sometimes we fast and then we break it wrong, and then we have to go back into a fast to kind of reset the system. So it's like figuring out how to really approach it in the right way. And I find that going in from water to juices is a really nice way to start to flood your body with all the nutrients, micronutrients, and everything that the body needs, and then start to slowly switch on the digestive system with some like milks and things like that. I just went to a local organic juice company. Um, Now, the other thing that is also good to know is that however many days you fast for is recommended to how many days you take to break your fast. So if you fasted for 5 days, say, and then you break your fast and the next day you just like go back straight back into your eating, you're probably going to experience some trouble, because remember that your digestive system has completely shut off and shut down, and we want to start to increase it again and start to slowly give it everything it needs. The other powerful thing is that the gut flora it balances out when you're fasting. It goes to a neutral state. So now is the time to start to integrate the right foods to really boost the gut flora, to help it to help the gut, basically. One of the fasts that I did throughout 2018, I broke the fast with fermentations and fruit, and it was really great for me. It was a shorter fast, but it was one of the best things I did. This has been a longer fast for me, so doing some juices and then soups for a couple of days, and then we'll see from there, right? Just going how the body feels. But I wanted to talk about something as well, which is what I've been sharing in the group, and that is like how a lot of whether you're fasting or you're not fasting right now, we're moving into this place where we're needing to look at our emotions, where we're needing to stop shying away from stuff that's going on, stuff that we're suppressing in our body, and really bring it to the surface. And something that I really was so proud of and really warmed my heart was I started a round of coaching clients last year, and all of them wanted to start at Christmas time, right? They didn't have this mentality of starting in the new year, starting fresh. So I was literally doing coaching sessions on Boxing Day, on Christmas Eve, all of these things. And I was so proud of these people, because when they made the decision to commit to change, and they got so intentional about what they wanted to do, then they couldn't wait. They just wanted to start now. And that aligns with me because I was all about starting now, and I was willing to be there and do that for them because I know the power in putting it off till later, right? The non-power in putting it off till later and the power in starting now. And so I started these coaching, this new round of coaching clients, and it's been so beautiful to see with such strong commitment that when how quickly they're shifting and changing and moving and showing up into a better version of themselves. Like one of my beautiful clients was able to like literally reduce back pain that she'd been experiencing in years. Within 5 minutes, it dissipated, and we're both in shock. But it's like looking at the emotional side of what's actually underneath the pain, what's underneath the hunger when you're fasting, what's underneath different things that show up when you're fasting. And because when you're fasting, you're allowing it to come to the surface, and then we can process it. And then you're stepping into a new level of yourself, right? And as you level up, you begin to start to see more opportunities for growth, and they can be challenges, they can be tough, they could be signs, they could be doors opening left, right, and center. But it's up to you to be able to turn to that and go through it. But I get that sometimes it can be hard. And I know that being working with my clients has been so rewarding for both of us because we both grow in those instances because we're there together holding space, and I'm holding space for them to literally do their process to transform. Now, if you're someone who is really ready to do something now, like to do something different now and not later, and you want to experience like life in 2019 in like you want to experience things for yourself that you've never experienced before, like you're really ready to step into that new level and show up as exactly who you are. I know some of the themes is really like honing into self-love and self-care and how important that is. And it's amazing to me how many people don't even know how to do that, don't even know how to give themselves the space to be able to create a self-love or self-care ritual so that they can start to move into their body and connect from that space and move from their heart. Because when you're in flow, then things will turn up. A friend recently I was talking to, and she was like, I'm just really lost. And I'm like, I got excited by that because lost is great. Lost means that you're getting rid of the story that you've been telling yourself all of this time, and you're allowing space for something new to come in. Or lost means that you're going to start to look in new places, ask different questions. And so that's what it comes down to. So if you're ready to change something this year, and like I said, it starts with you. It's not some miracle that happens when you flip the calendar. And so it starts with you. So if you're fasting, congratulations, because I know a lot of the community are fasting, and that's a really powerful way to reset, regenerate, integrate, and then move from that place. But more importantly, what are you doing with the emotional side? What are you doing with your mind and the stories that you're telling yourself? Like for me, 2018 was this shedding year of clearing all of the crap that's held me back from stepping into my true potential. And then this fast was intentionally done so that I could really integrate and go into my own space, hibernate if you like. And I sure did that. To really be able to now emerge into exactly what I'm supposed to emerge into. And it's stepping into my power and showing up at in the best possible way that I can to really serve. And I feel it so deeply that I am so passionate, as you know, about serving you and serving the world with the summits and the information and everything that I'm passionate about. But really what right now I'm passionate about is allowing you and me to let go of the stories that are holding us back in life, connect to our heart and to our body, and then move from that place, because that's where the magic is. And I just want to serve on a such deeper level right now. I just want to serve you on a much deeper level because I know that you're capable of so much more. And sometimes we just need somebody that's there that can hold space for you to do exactly what you're supposed to do and transform and feel seen and feel supported. So I would like to open up three more coaching client spots. So if you're interested in doing some personal one-on-one coaching, I decided I'm going to open up 3 more spots. So if you are interested, hit the replay button and just let me know why you're interested, and then I'm going to organize to give you a complimentary strategy call to see if it's a good fit. And I'm really excited. There are some people that are really going to step into some amazing stuff this year. And even if you just need some help, I have clients that are busy, right? They're full-time moms, and they also work, and they're really recognizing that from the power of creating these rituals that we go through, and the self-care and the self-love, of how much time and how much more freedom they have within themselves, because they're getting rid of those limiting stories that are holding them back. I also have people who are really learning for the first time in perhaps 40 plus years to really connect to their body and to breathe again, and to soften. And I think it's a beautiful thing. And I've personally gone through this whole stage of dropping into my body, the feminine, if you like. And it's a really beautiful thing when we can start to get into our bodies and move from that place, instead of moving in a world of stress and chaos. So, learning how to center in those times. So, if you are all intrigued by this and you want to know more, please drop me an email. Let's chat. I'm, like I said, I'm so excited to serve and help as many people as I can right now, on a deeper level, like a really deep level, because the world needs it. As we grow, as we work on our growth, then we're doing it for all of humanity. And I think the time is now. So, look forward to hearing from you. Happy New Year. Make this year count by really following your heart, not your mind, not your fears. Really follow your heart, connect to you, and create the life that you want to live. Lots of love.